Scorpio, this is going to be your November love reading. Hope everybody is doing well. Let's get right into it, everyone, and see what is coming through. If you so happen to click on this message, just trust that there's a message here for you. We have you coming in for the month of November as the Queen of Cups. I love this. You're authentic. You're intuitive. You're focused. Okay, I like this. What else do we have? Oh, you're moving. Where are you going? I like this a lot. This is a very lot of active energy. Okay, so I see you focused. I see you concentrating on things. You're following your intuition. You're protecting your bubble here. I feel like you're emotionally stable right now in the month of November. And there's a lot of progress coming in, a lot of good news, a lot of good things coming in. Okay, I love this. You're like on the pursuit. It seems like you're very busy, keeping your life very active. And really focused on your goals and what aligns and your progress. So that's all coming together, which is beautiful. Love it. Okay. All right. Queen of Cups coming through, Scorpio energy. If you guys are interested in a personal reading with me, the link is in the description box below, and TikTok, it's in my bio. All right. 8 of Pentacles. So it seems like you guys are working on something. So there's somebody here that's coming in with the 2 of Cups. There's somebody here that feels a very strong connection with you. The challenge is the 10 of Wands. So there is certain things to release here, Scorpio. That could be the challenge, to make space and room for new things to come in. All right, we have the 7 of Cups. There is some options in choosing wisely when it comes to like the past and all of this stuff. So let's see. Let's just keep going. Oh, wow. 10 of Swords. Ace of Cups, Page of Wands. Look at this, the Empress. The Empress likes to come out. It's been coming out in a lot of the readings. All right, so there is something on this person's mind that they want to bring balance. They're at the 10 of Swords. Somebody's here going through a 10 of Swords, or feels like there's a lot of pain here going on. There is some offer of, there is this like new beginning here with the Ace of Cups coming in the near future, and someone very curious to spark something up. I do see a little bit of frustration here where there may have been fights or arguments with somebody here who causes a lot of tension in your life. But it's bringing you at a crossroads to make a decision with the Empress energy. Now I'm interested to see who this is. Okay. What's the 8 of Pentacles? Hello. Looks like you're, I feel like you feel like with this, with somebody here, like feel like you're rejecting anybody who is a Page of Wands. Okay, somebody who's going to come with you with Page of Wands energy, or you feel like, okay, who is this person? I feel like there's like this lack of direct, like I feel like how you feel about this person who's coming in is immature, who's inconsistent and hot and cold. Someone who doesn't commit. And it could have been somebody you were like, oh, look at the Ace of Cups again, the 10 of Swords, someone that were in constant, someone who drained the heck out of your energy, who was unstable with the Knight of Pentacles. See, you're on the go. You're taking care of responsibility. You're on the pursuit to something. It's like you're not lazy. You're getting into some type of like very passionate, ambitious energy. That's you in the month of November, I'm seeing. And I feel like whoever this is, it just feels like maybe you guys had this 10 of Swords. It feels like somebody's here is trying to move on with other people, and it's just not working. Because the feelings they have for you are the real feelings here. No one could love the way the Empress loves. What's the 2 of Cups? Oh my gosh, you guys. Yes. Okay. That's what I'm saying. This person is trying to move on from you. They really, really are. I don't know who this is, but in the month of November, they are trying to move on. They are trying to distract themselves with people. They are trying, but they're coming from a place of the Ten of Swords. They're still in the Ten of Swords energy, not able to accept, hitting rock bottom, not doing well. They're coming in as the devil. They're obsessing about this connection. They feel unbalanced without you, but you don't look at them as mature. You look at them as very inconsistent. I wish it was somebody new, but I can't help what the cards are saying. There's somebody here in their head constantly obsessing about you. They're always thinking about you. It doesn't matter how much they distract or they try to find somebody to replace you. It's not happening. It's very, very clear. Okay. Somebody here is, it's hard. It's not going to be, this person, it comes with betrayal, third party energy. I don't know who this is, but the Three of Swords is basically telling me is that there is an energy of wanting, they don't know you'll forgive them. They have no idea if you're going to forgive them, but they can't help but to think about you. I feel like whoever this is, they're trying to detach, but they're still very curious. They have really hurt you with their words, their behavior, and how they are. And now it seems like this, when it comes to reconciliation, it's like, this person is just so much in pain. You're coming, remember, you're the Empress sitting on your throne. In the past, it looks like somebody gave up. Yeah, on this cycle, on this pattern. That could have been you. You just gave up on this pattern. And this person is obsessing over you right now. I'm not sure how you gave up on this situation, but it seems like right now, like the hidden energies is you're the Empress. So you're knowing your worth when this person comes in or tries to come into your energy. You don't look at them as somebody that you can take seriously anymore. They want to talk, but they're defensive. They're so much in pain. This person's hitting rock bottom in the month of November. They are not doing well, my friends. They are trying to detach. They're trying to do anything in their power to avoid feeling your presence, your absence. They want to talk to you. They're struggling financially. They're having some setbacks. They're codependent on people. This is not a person that's whole and working on themselves. They want to talk to you. They want to message you. They want to talk to you. They want to have a conversation. This person is so in their head about you that they miss this relationship. They miss the connection because no one else is going to give it to them. No one's going to give it to them like the Empress did. No one's going to give it to them like the Empress did. What the heck? Wow, look at those cards. This person sees clear now that they want to be the emperor in your life. They want to heal this connection. They still have hope that you guys will be together. They want to reconcile. There's a choice. What aligns with the Queen of Cups? Do you still have hope in this connection that it will work? They want to heal the connection. But the Queen of Cups and the Empress is what makes the decision. So yeah, it's like somebody can't stand the thought of you with anyone else. They can't sleep at night. They want to communicate. They want to talk to you. They want to have a new beginning with you. And they want to heal things with you. And they're starting to see clear that they want to be your person. They've been alone and isolated. They've been thinking about this a lot, and now they see clearly, like after everything that's going on in November, that you're the person for them. This person has a lot of hope for you. The thing is that they're hitting rock bottom. They have the devil energy. They want you. They know what they have to do. But can you go through the process of them becoming the emperor? Or did you already do that and they never did become the emperor? The emperor is someone that's like your match, the one that's serious, disciplined, who has good habits, who's consistent. So yeah, there's a choice. There's a crossroads. I feel that somebody's very intense about you here, and they do want to come back. They want, because they're right now, and I'm telling you this, in the month of November, it's like they're going to try very hard to move on. It looks like they're going to try to distract, and then they're not going to feel fulfilled. There's nobody that loves like the Empress. My pride and ego got hurt, so I want revenge. I wanted to hurt you too. You have become too difficult for me to handle. I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. That's that 10 of Swords. This person knows you're not difficult to handle. They can't handle the Empress energy. The Empress doesn't tolerate people with just potential. You have to actively be moving. Look at you. You're moving. You're working. You're progressing. You're aligning. You're focused. You're on the pursuit. Like, you're actually taking action. You're not talking. You're listening to your intuition, and you're going throughout this whole thing. I can't tell you. I've never seen a reading like this strongly before. It looks like somebody here wants to communicate with you. They want to reconcile with you. They want to talk to you. Okay, it's your decision or not if you want to open up that door. But they truly believe that there's still hope. They're at this is like crisis mode. This is painful for them. To some of you, they may say, this is final. I would never do that again. I'm going to change, or I'm changed. However, they are going through a crisis when they come to you. They want to come towards you with the 8 of Wands. That's messages. 9 of Swords, they want to reconcile. They have hope to recover this relationship. They want support. They want you to help them heal something. They're so lost. But you can be that person. I mean, you already know that you're irreplaceable. It's not for you to regulate their emotions or make them feel better about the breakup, or about the separation, or about the betrayal, about the pain that they're going through. They have to do the real work to become the Emperor. And I feel like they see that, what they have to do. But do you have the same hope? So there's a choice with the Lovers and the outcome. It is soulmate energy. But it's about a major choice about a partner and the direction of a relationship on what you want to do. I feel that you are here. This person's here. But you're holding, I felt like, see how she's holding on to the root of the tree? She's not ready to let go of the stability and actually have someone else like trust someone else to actually have the stability too. I just feel like to bring stable with, you just come so far with the emotional part of everything. And then you have the star. It's hope and faith, you know. But there's a lot of healing after a breakup, and it's going to be hard to trust in love again after this. But also it's like a choice, like, is there something better for me, or is this the person I should be with? And that choice is really up to you. But I do see they are coming in from a place of pain. And you have page energy. Yeah. Will you give me a second chance? I have unwittingly sabotaged our connection. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're going to go try to move on, whoever this is, or if you guys, something happens, they're going to try, and they're going to realize there's no one that loves me the way that you do. I feel like I can't get through to you. Please let me in. I was pretending to be someone else. You make me want to be a better person. I have a hard time trusting anyone. I'm doing just fine on my own. That's their ego. I wish I could take it back. You have some choices to make if you want it. But somebody is going to get in their head, and you'll know who this is. You will feel it. If this is somebody who's done this before to you, you know that this is bound to happen. If you knowing your worth, and you know you're the Empress, and you know that you gave your all and you were everything amazing to this person, and you know their patterns and their behavior, and you already know all of this, you already know that this is a huge possibility that's going to happen. But it's now where you are. Like, what do you want? You have a lot of cards that came out. First card, you're innocent. Okay. Second card, better now than never. Honor your uniqueness. You affect a bigger picture. You need more sleep. And everything is rosy. Be careful with those rose-colored glasses. You'll know who this is. It just feels like they're impatient. They're obsessing. And before you know it, they're going to want to communicate. They're going to be hurting too bad. They're going to be too much in their head, and they're going to want to come towards you because there's no one else that can, again, give them the love that you gave to them. Scorpio, what a month. Okay. I do hope this message did help and bring some clarity to you. But there is a crossroads. There's decisions all over this. So I'm going to leave this here. I hope this message does help and bring some clarity. And if it does in any way, please like, comment, subscribe, and be careful and follow. And be careful with scammers. God bless.